This video looks at the StrikeEngine FPL points prediction tool. If you're looking for a free tool that predicts points for players, this might be the one for you. In this video I'm going to go through the webpage where you can find this points prediction tool. The link to it is in the video description. The stats that are included in this take into consideration many different variables that the FPL website supplies. So it's going to take into consideration the form of the player, value, points scored, minutes played, past fixtures, future fixtures. Basically we combine as many relevant or what we think is irrelevant factors into predicting their points for the next 5 weeks, their average points for the next 5 weeks. So if we scroll down, then we come to the meat and potatoes of the tool. We've got a number of columns here. We've got obviously got the player, the team, the position, the minutes they play, which is very important. Any news about the player that come from FPL. We've got PPV, which is predicted points value. We've got predicted points total, regardless of the price. We've got predicted points taken into consideration the form of the player, how likely that player is to get a bonus, and then we've got a stat here, T5R. What is the chance of them finishing in the top 5 players in their position in a specific game week? All this is at the top here. We've got the terms, which is basically explain what I've just gone through here. So if you need a recap, this is only included for players who have played more than 300 minutes. So at the moment, many of the top strikers have not played 300 minutes. And generally speaking, I think it's still very early in the season to have like good data for the teams. Let's show what the tool can do. First of all, we can sort by defender. We can sort by all these variables, all these stats. But what we can also do is that when we press Shift, we can sort by multiple variables. So say we sort by position. Let's sort by defender first, and then if we press Shift and predicted points, we can sort by defender first and then the predicted points for those positions. And if we can do it for multiple. We can do it for 3 if we want. If we want to do predicted points, for example, there's some ties here. We can add another one to it, and we can sort additionally by predicted points value. So if we've got a tiebreaker here between Chris Richards and Tyrick Mitchell, we can see which, on the value point of view, which is the better choice. And then if we need any other more tiebreakers to choose between a player, we can look at their average bonus points per game and how likely they are to finish in the top 5 for that position. Let's look at a real world example. We're going into game week 4 of the season. Let's look at the top predicted points for the top scorers, and we can see that everything is filled with defenders and midfielders. The top attackers haven't played 270 minutes yet, which in itself I think says something. Here we got the defenders. So the top 2 defenders, it's predicting it's going to be Senesi Gehi from Crystal Palace, Lacroix for Crystal Palace also, and then we've got Munoz for Crystal Palace, and then in 5th place we've got Livramento. So if we were going to pick a team today, if I was doing a wild card, I probably wouldn't go so heavily into Crystal Palace, but it certainly gets me thinking about what sort of value we can expect from defenders this season. Maybe they are going to be the position to have. If we look into midfielders, let's search by position midfielders, and we'll search by the predicted points as well, so we can see the top predicted point scoring midfielder this week for week 4 is going to be Semenyo, followed by Gakpo. Sarr, big injury doubt, so we're probably not going to look his way. Then we've got Lima for West Ham. Szoboszlai from Liverpool is the top 4, and then if you want to go down a bit further, we then got Josh Cullen. But like I said, it's early in the season, guys, so we still could be getting some extreme values here, or extreme games that are knocking the average out, and these points are for the next 5 game weeks. So that's midfielders. If we come to goalkeepers, Vicario is at 7.5. If we come down, then we've got Pope followed by Martin, but Vicario is a bit ahead of the rest of them. So hopefully you get an idea of how to do it. I think the key things here is you can search by just clicking on the heading, the column headers, and if you do want to do a multiple search by one, hold down the Shift button, and then you can search by the other fields, whatever that may be. And guys, that is the tool. Link is in the video description to this. You can go there, it's free to access, and you can sort it however you wish. That's it for now. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you have, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. See you again next time.